Hey guys, big topic we want to talk about. The Frenchs Forest Hospital, the $2.5 billion facility, together with the road upgrade, the $3 billion facility, together with what's happened in DY lately, and the Beeline bus, the $4 billion facility. How does the hospital affect the value of real estate in the area? We thought we'd bring in an expert, Mr. Stephen Bubalo.
So Stefan Bubalo, he obviously a member here at Novak Properties, and really I think the big thing everybody wants to know is how much more, how many more new dwellings are going to be coming in, how's that going to compare to what I've got, how's that drawing with demand and supply at the moment.
Do you sell your property in Frenchs Forest or surrounding areas now? Do you sell it later? Hospital's opening in Q4 2018 this year.
Yeah, and look, it's a little bit of a challenge getting through there at the moment, but that's all going to change as these roads are finished and these access routes are finished. I think the key thing really is there's a few plans up for discussion. Council's got a meeting tomorrow night, and we'll throw a link in under this video, but they're going to be talking about several different options. So there's actually three key options, and they're talking about height limits over there of anywhere from 13 levels, up to 22 levels. And Mark, to put it into perspective,
the state government was saying the state government mandate was they wanted to see 1,500 properties injected into that surrounding area in addition to what's there.
Yeah.
And part of what the local developers are saying is it's impossible with the current zoning allowances to meet that quota.
Yep.
And then they need that height. Yeah.
They need the height, and then the trade-off is as well that they want to create obviously a lot of public space and open space, and that's going to come at the cost of dwellings, and
So
it's a real trade-off.
They could be like shoe boxes.
Hopefully not, but yeah, it could be.
And
Hopefully
get
not.
1,500.
That's it.
Or they could do like some
Or do 1,000, and we've got some great space to work with too.
do some pencil towers. And
That's it. Multiple
then you've got some
towers.
great
So
space to work around.
yeah, and there's pros and cons to both. I mean, development. If you're in your home at the moment, you've been there for 30 years. A lot of people think it's a bad word, but you've got to understand that these developments are funding the changes to infrastructure. Developers are paying these contribution fees, of roughly $50,000 per dwelling. That has been injected back into our communities, into our roads, into our parks.
Infrastructure.
There is a trade-off, and
They can't get that infrastructure money anywhere else
Who else is gonna pay for it?
unless they put the council fees up. Which
Absolutely.
People won't. Yeah, so
So-
it's a good. I guess it's a good trade-off.
It's a balancing act, absolutely. But look, one way or another, that area is being redeveloped, and how it affects property prices. Frenchs Forest, if you're there, it's predominantly not an apartment market in its own. So I think that kind of real estate moving into the area will probably be a good thing.
I think I heard the other day, if you're a surgeon, you have to live within 15 minutes of your hospital. So there maybe there's some surgeons coming to town with some dollars that want to live local.
Absolutely. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't think we've all got the right answers, but we're watching.
But to directly answer the question, if you had a house to sell and you could sell it now, or you could sell it in 12 or 24 or 36 months' time, when would you sell it?
I mean, I think it goes back to the answer of, the right time to sell it is when you've got to make a decision to make a move. If it was me personally, I'd probably look to do something sooner, but not because of the hospital. It'd be more reliant upon what the banks are doing and the ability of funding from the banks rather than infrastructure. I think new infrastructures are positive.
Yep.
I think it's the lending from the major banks and the restrictions on lending which is really going to affect our property market more so than 2,000 more dwellings ever would.
So signing off on Frenchs Forest, the hospital. Should you sell now? Should you sell later? Do it as you please. Plenty of money coming into town. I think they're employing 1,800 odd people in the hospital.
Yep.
I'm probably wrong on that, but I hear it's around that. Those key workers have to live somewhere. That's going to assist us with rents, assist us with prices.
Yeah.
And I think the timing's quite good because it's the market has softened a little bit.
Absolutely.
So I think it would be nice having that big infrastructure for northern beaches of Sydney coming into the area with those people that need accommodation, real estate, stuff like that. So it's
Yeah.
pretty exciting for us
Yeah.
all. And like I said, it's $3 or $4 billion injecting into a community of 112,000 homes.
And I think we've also got to be mindful that this is some of the biggest projects we've ever seen in the history of the Northern Beaches. So
Massive.
of course, it's going to have a divided opinions, but looking at the future of living on the beaches, it's something we needed, and we've never had to discuss it before, and now we do.
And the big things are hospitals and education in our community, and
It's spot on.
I think we are probably the best hospital now in the country that's being built brand new from scratch, not addition after addition, brand new. So massive. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Steve, thanks for your time.
Pleasure.
And of course, if we can help you at all, real estate, give us a call. We're here for you, no charge, happy to help all the time. Thanks guys, cheers.
Thank you.